High above the world, hidden by the morning mist, sits the Skyward Library. This is where Leo the Librarian keeps the weather in perfect balance. Every book on the shelf is Leo's best friend is Nimbus the cloud cat. Together they walk down the long halls where the shelves reach up to the stars.
It's time to check the sun volume.
Suddenly, the library gave a violent shudder. A cold wind whistled through the aisles, knocking several scrolls to the floor. Nimbus puffed up his vapor fur until he looked like a giant marshmallow. Leo ran to the weather wing, but he stopped in shock. A gap sat on the shelf where the Book of Gentle Rain should have been. Without it, the clouds outside were turning a scary shade of bruised purple.
If we don't find the story, the storm will never stop!
Outside, a loud crack of thunder echoed through the halls. Nimbus mewed and pointed his misty paw toward the forbidden basement. They headed down the stairs, which were made of frozen raindrops. It was slippery and very cold. Leo held on to the railing tightly, while his winged boots chirped. In the basement, they found a trail of soggy ink drops.
Look, Nimbus! The story is leaking!
They followed the blue spots past the shelf of sighing breezes. They reached a heavy door with a lock shaped like a snowflake. Leo reached into his pocket and pulled out the mask. The door creaked open, revealing the Hall of Forgotten Drafts. Inside, the room was a mess of flying papers.
Whoa.
The Book of Gentle Rain was flapping its covers like wings, trying to escape. It was scared of the loud thunder outside.
Wait! Come back!
But the book flew higher, zipping between the rafters. Nimbus jumped from cloud to cloud, trying to corner the runaway story. The book flew out of an open window and straight into the dark storm clouds. Leo gasped. He had to go out there. He tightened his coat. The wind was very strong, but Leo's winged boots began to flap. He floated up into the air, holding Nimbus's tail. Together, they flew into the heart of the storm. Lightning flashed around them. Leo wasn't scared.
We're here to help!
They found the Book of Gentle Rain, trapped in a whirlpool of wind. Its pages were getting soaked. If the ink washed away, the rain would turn into ice. Leo grabbed the book, but the wind pulled him back. Nimbus turned into a heavy, thick mist to shield.
Leo! Learn how to tire.
Hugging the book to his chest. But the storm wouldn't let go. It wanted the story to stay. Leo realized the storm was actually a story of sadness that had never been finished. Leo reached into his pocket and found a blank quill.
Don't be sad, he said to the storm.
I will write a happy ending for you too.
Right there in the middle of the sky, Leo began to write on the dark clouds. He wrote about sunshine, rainbows, and the smell of wet grass. After the dark clouds began to turn white and soft, the thunder turned into a jet. Nimbus purred back, his yellow eyes glowing with happiness. It opened its pages and began to sing a soft, pitter-patter song. The storm, Leo and Nimbus flew back to the Skyward Library. The winged boot. They were tired but very happy to be home. Leo placed the Book of Gentle Rain back into its rightful spot. He also added a new book to the shelf, the story of the storm that found a friend. The library felt peaceful again. The light coming through the windows was Nimbus curled up on a soft rug made of sunset-colored wool.
Sleep now.
Leo sat in his big librarian chair and opened a book about the stars. He knew that as long as he was there, the weather would always have a happy story. As the moon rose over the clouds, the sky.
Good night, Nimbus.
The clouds replied with a soft, gentle breeze.